You ever felt like you didn't belong? Like I spoke about being a rogue or a renegade before, but have you ever felt like you just don't fit in or the pieces just don't fit? Like you're a target individual? Like things just happen out of the blue and just crazy and you're like wondering why it's happening to you? Like I made 3 videos today and no audio. And what gets crazy, what goes like just it's out it's just a lot of weird stuff that's been happening today. And I went. The second video I was going to make, I walked in my apartment and walked out. The moment I walked out of my apartment, there were 2 cops that pulled up automatically on like I think I walked out of my apartment 4 minutes late after actually, and the cars just like pulled up. I felt like I was in a movie, like it was a gang about to jump me, because I felt the energies of the 2 officers. You know, it was one officer. The other guy called for backup. He said, "We have a situation here," and they had their flashlights. He's like, "What are you doing here?" You know, he said, "So where do you live?" And he was saying, "How tall are you?" I'm like, "I'm 6'3". He said, "So what are you doing here? You're trespassing." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that. My apologies." "So what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm on my phone." "Yeah, but what are you doing?" I said, and he kept asking me the same question. He was a younger guy, probably 20, 25, 25, 27, close to his 30s, but 28. And I said to him, "I'm on my phone." I told you this like 4 or 5 times. I'm on my phone. Like, what can I be doing, man? Like, did I commit a crime? Did I do something wrong here? Um, did I insult someone? Because why are you holding me up? Did I hurt somebody? What's the reason for this? Well, we'll get to that. So where do you live? I said I live in X, Y, and Z. He said, "So where?" I said, "Around the block." He said, "Where is that?" I don't need to tell you that. He said, "Okay." So he walks up close. I said, "Listen, you can step back, please. Listen, you can step back. Listen, look, I'm letting you know right now. However you want to take this, it'll be up to you. But I hope at the end of the day, whatever consequences that comes from you acting this way and coming at me, you can live with, okay, for the rest of your life. I hope you're ready for that. I'm ready to do whatever has to go down. But I'm letting you know right now, you have to live with the consequences if you're doing something wrong. I hope you know that." And he smiled. So he kept on. This has been going. So he called the other guy. This has been going on for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And he's like, the other guy. "So what are you doing?" So I said, "I'm gonna tell him like I told you." And before the other guy came, he said, "Do you have a driver's license?" I said, "Yes, I do, but it has a different address." I said, "Can I see it?" I said, "I don't want to give it to you, but before I hand you my driver's license," I went up to him, his face, and looked him dead in the eye. I said, "Listen to me. You said that was your word. Nothing bad will come out of this. Your word is your bond. And without your word, you ain't shit. I hope you know that, right? If you say you're for the people to protect, you will honor your word. Yes? Can we agree?" He said yes. So then it was the other officer came up to me and he started talking. So he said, "So what are you doing out here?" I said, "Well, this is the time I come out of work." And I was on my phone. You know how I was taking a call, whatever. I'm on my phone. I don't see I'm doing anything wrong. So I said, "So why did you stop me?" "Well, it's not that serious. Then can I go?" "Well, when we are finished." I said, "So what's the problem here?" Well, we're looking for a black man about your height, your age. He looks just like you." I said, "Really? Please describe what he looks like. Please, really." He's tall. He has a hoodie. sweats, and a tank top, hoodie, and some sneakers. Mind you, I was walking outside with flip flops, shorts, and a tank top like I just got out of bed. And these guys are telling me, and then he said, well, he has your hair too. These guys are telling me that I fit the description. How do you go from, and to top, we're looking for a black man. How do you go from sweats to a hoodie and say the guy was running through buildings? And then they was using a flashlight to see, did you asked him, did you vandalize any buildings? Did you see any damage around? We have to search. Getting close to search. I'm like, you're not going to search me. I gave him my ID. And then I told the guy to the left, the right of him, the other guy, I looked him in the eye. I said, listen, I'm going to tell him like I told you. Okay? He said he's not going to do anything wrong. Your word is your bond. If you don't have that, you ain't worth shit. And you don't stand for nothing. I said to him, I was just on my phone. What is the purpose of you guys stopping me? Okay, at the moment, I said, listen. And I said to him, like I said, I'm going to tell you like I told him. However you want to do this, it's up to you. But I hope you can live with knowing you were wrong. You made a mistake. After that, the second guy, the older man, could not look me in the eye. He started scratching his head and he walked away. And I told him I work 2 jobs. Then he couldn't. He started shaking his head. He walked the other direction to his car. The younger guy, he wants to continue this because they're looking to put someone in jail. And because I was the only black guy that they can find, they decided that I was easy picking. What they didn't expect, what they was expecting, how they came at me, I was going to retaliate, right? I wasn't going to use my words. I'm not bright because they expect most black men are violent, right? They're tall, they're vicious. Most black men, they want to fight, they curse, but they don't know how to use their words properly, with authority, with the energy or frequency. Your words are powerful. How you say them and how you use it. If you're talking to someone, you can really make an impact on that person. You can really affect that individual. And so, after 30 minutes of them wasting my time, they let me go. They gave me my driver's license. Said, you need to redo your license. I said, I know, I'm aware of that. And then he said, oh, you didn't trespass. You can sit back there. I said, thank you. I'll be on my way. And they both rolled into their cars, SUVs, and they rolled off. And this was me making a video. I made a couple great videos, and I didn't even know I didn't have the recording, which sucks. But like I've noticed, people believe that this system is their God. They believe it like they're like a religion, like Buddha, Krishna, Allah, all these things. And the reality is, no one can save you but yourself. Religion can be a tool to help you get to the next level, but it will never get you to paradise. It will never help you discover who you are, because it has truth with lies, and it's used to divide people. And many people might not want to hear it, but it is what it is. And the video I was wanting to talk about was letting people go, letting people someone that you really care about go. And you can't, and I made a couple of videos, but no recordings, nothing. You can't give a dead horse water. If the horse tongue is sticking out his mouth and it's dead on the floor, can you give that horse water? No. It's the same thing with people. If they don't want to listen, right? If they don't speak their truth, don't tell them. Like, you can tell them the truth, but don't waste your time over and over and over and over again. If they don't want to listen, if they don't want to perceive the information. The internet is a powerful tool. Put it on the internet. Everyone can see it. It will be there. If they want your help, they will know how to find you. Take care of yourself, because love is an inside job. Love is within, not outside. Everything that you need is always within you. What you're seeking is within you. So, the video this morning, it was about different topics. It was about what I'm going through, what I had to do, and how I was about to make a huge mistake. And I'm glad I didn't make that mistake. And letting go is not weakness. Sometimes walking away, it doesn't make you weak. Actually, it's the opposite. Walking away shows how strong you are. And you can endure things, and you can shrug it off and say, and laugh at it. It's okay. I'm okay. I made it out. Yeah, I lost something. Yeah, this happened. Yeah, I might feel pain, but it's temporary. And you'll be okay. You'll be fine.